and set them off to the side of our mat. Secondly, make sure that you have plenty of space between you and your neighbor so that you can stretch out. And third of all, grown-ups, please help your littles with any of the positions that they need help with. And kids, feel free to help your grown-ups too, because they might need some help. So before we do anything, let's stand up and center ourselves. We're going to put our feet together, raise our arms over our heads, and hold them there. And while we hold them, we're going to take in a deep breath. And when we take a deep breath, we breathe in through our nose, and we blow it out through our mouth. Are you ready? Let's do one. Ready? In and out. Let's do another. In and out. Now we're going to bend over and touch our toes. And we're also going to take a deep breath in and blow it out. Let's do another breath in and out. Good job. Now we're going to stand up. We're going to spread our legs out wide. And we're going to stretch our arm over our head and switch to one side. And don't forget to keep doing your deep breathing. So let's breathe in and out. Let's do another one. In and out. And let's straighten up, and we've got to do our other side. So raise your opposite arm and stretch it over to the side. And let's do our breath in and out. And another one in and out. Good job. And we have a little bit of wiggles we need to get rid of. So we're going to start by wiggling our fingers and singing our wiggle song. Are you ready? I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes, I wiggle my ears, I wiggle my nose, I wiggle my shoulders, I wiggle my chin, I spread my arms wide and pull them back in. I wiggle my elbows, I wiggle my knees, I hop like a bunny, I smile, say cheese. Now I have no more wiggles in me, and I sit on the floor as still as can be. Good job, everyone. We need to do extend and stretch before we start any of our yoga positions. So we are going to spread our legs out wide, and we're going to extend out as far as we can. If you can touch your toes, that's great. If not, touch your knees or your ankles. Modify any position to what feels best for you. Are you ready for extend and stretch? Here we go. Extend and stretch, extend and stretch, twist and turn, twist and turn. We're ready for yoga, we're ready for yoga. Oh, sweet, oh, sweet, oh. Let's sing that one more time. Extend and stretch, extend and stretch, twist and turn, twist and turn. We're ready for yoga, we're ready for yoga. Oh, sweet, oh, sweet, oh. Good job, everyone. Before we start our story, we need to do open and shut down. And that is our clue to turn on our listeners. Let's go turn on. To catch our bubbles in our mouth. And in between each of our yoga positions, we're going to sit back down and crisscross thousands. Let's see those hands. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a great big clap. Open them, shut them. Open Open them, shut them, lay them in your lap.
Digby Takes Charge, written and illustrated by Caroline Jayne Church. On the farm lived 2 cows, moo, 4 pigs, oink, 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 6 silly sheep, bah, and a grumpy farmer. There was also a new sheepdog named Digby. Stay seated, put your arms out to either side straight, and we're going to move one arm in front while the other one moves in back. We're going to keep going back and forth, so we're going to twist, 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 stop. Digby had been brought to the farm because he was so very good at herding sheep. "Okay, Digby," said the farmer, "let's see just how good you really are. I want all those sheep in the pen now." Easy peasy, thought Digby. Only 6 sheep. So he set to work. Stand up with your feet close together. Take your arms and put them out straight. Bend your elbows and put your hands together underneath your chin, and let's hold it there. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Breathe in and out. Just relax, release, and sit back down, crisscross applesauce. But the sheep had different ideas. They didn't like being told where to go or what to do. Raise up onto your knees. Put your knees together. Sit back on the heels of your feet with your hands rested right above your knees, and stretch your neck looking up to the sky. We're going to hold this pose for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, everyone. Now, let's sit back down, crisscross applesauce. This made Digby angry. He made a ferocious face and growled at them. Grrr. But the sheep shrugged and wandered off to eat some tasty grass. Let's stand. Turn to the side. Bend over and place your hands on your mat. Walk them forward. And then push your heels onto your mat as flat as you can. And let's hold this position for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Let's walk your hands back. Stand up straight. Turn, and let's sit back down, crisscross applesauce. Digby was furious and confused. How could he possibly be a great sheepdog if the sheep completely ignored him? So he came up with a plan. So let's stand and put your feet about shoulder width apart. Bend your knees as low as you can go. Stretch your arms out to your sides, and then put your palms together in front of your chest. And we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose and release it out through your mouth. Stand back up and sit back down, crisscross applesauce. "Into the pen now!" he yelled over the noise of the engine. But the sheep just smiled. Place your legs out straight in front of you with your feet together. Bend over, put your hands on your toes. If you can't reach your toes, then just place your hands on your knees or your ankles, and let's hold the position. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, everyone. Release and sit back, crisscross applesauce. Digby had another idea. Into the pen now! He shouted over the roar of the tank. But the sheep weren't scared. Right, we are going to get on our knees and turn to the side. Put your hands out in front of you so you are on your hands and knees. Extend your back leg straight and your opposite arm out in front. And we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now we have to do our other leg. So let's extend your front leg and your opposite arm out in front. And we're going to hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. So Ben, put your knee back down. Turn, and we're going to sit crisscross applesauce. So he took to the skies in a huge helicopter. Into the pen now! Digby cried at the top of his voice. But the sheep simply looked up and laughed. Stand up with your feet shoulder width apart and your arms straight out to the sides, and we're going to take one hand and go down and touch the opposite toe, and we're going to take the other hand and go down and touch the opposite toe. Now let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So let's sit back down, crisscross applesauce. Digby felt exhausted. He didn't know what to do next. How can I be a great sheepdog if I can't even round up 6 silly sheep? He hung his head in misery. The 2 cows and 4 pigs saw how unhappy he was. "Come on, Digby," they said encouragingly. "We have lived on the farm for a long time," they told him, "and we've learned there is a way to get what we want." Stand up with your feet close together. We're going to bend at the waist. Take your arms, put them out straight, and let them just hang in front of you. And let's hold that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. So let's stand back up and then sit down, crisscross applesauce. They gathered around Digby and whispered their secret. "Why, thank you," said Digby. "Now I think I understand." Stay seated. Put your arms out in front of you. Turn your hands and cross them over. Link your fingers and turn them back underneath your chin. So let's take a deep breath in and out. Another breath in and out. And let's do one more, in and out. Great job, everyone. Let's release, sit back, crisscross applesauce. He took a deep breath and wandered over to the sheep. "Would you go into your pen now? Please?" One by one, the sheep went quietly into the pen, and Digby never had any trouble with the sheep again. Get on your knees and turn to your side, and walk your hands out in front of you, straightening your legs. Get down on your stomach and use your hands to push your body up and lock your elbows. Hold this position while we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, everyone. Release it. Get back up on your knees. Turn and sit crisscross applesauce. But the ducks were another matter. Quack, 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 quack. First, let's stand up with our feet shoulder width apart, facing out. Bend your knees as far down as you can go. Take your arms and bend them back behind your back so that your elbows are above your knees. And let's hold this position for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's start moving those elbows back and forth, back and forth. Good job. Keep going. Nice. Now let's sit back down, crisscross applesauce.